Hi, my name is Aman and I'm a practicing chartered professional accountant. In this video, I will talk about key points which you need to know before buying a home in Canada with the help of Mark's story. Mark was a software engineer who moved from Saskatchewan to Vancouver as he loved Vancouver's natural beauty and moderate oceanic climate. Although he rented a condo, owning a home had always been a part of his American dream for decades. He was slowly saving money paycheck by paycheck from the last 6 years to realize this dream. He contacted a realtor and, after a few showings, found a one-bedroom condo for $500,000, which he really liked. He needed a down payment of 20%, that is $100,000, in order to buy the condo. Mark had $35,000 in RRSP and $60,000 in TFSA, but he was still short by around $5,000 to make the full down payment. Mark was also unsure about the tax consequences of withdrawing the money he had invested through RRSP and TFSA. He also did not know whether he would need to pay additional GST on the purchase. This made him really frustrated. He felt that a fundamental necessity of life, that is, a place to call home, was not fulfilled, which made him frustrated and confused. To drown his disappointments, he went to his local pub to get a drink. Fortunately, his bartender was a good listener and told Mark that he should contact a chartered professional accountant who could help him come out of this tricky situation. Mark took the advice and went to a chartered professional accountant who listened and empathized with his position and made a strategic plan to help him out. Well, the accountant analyzed his investment portfolio and told Mark that he could use the home buyer's plan with the RRSP, a program that will let him remove up to $35,000 from his RRSP tax-free as long as he can pay the money back over 15 years. A part of his down payment of $60,000 can come from his tax-free savings account. However, Mark was still short of only a small amount, that is $5,000. The accountant told Mark that if he purchases the condo with less than 20% down, he must pay mortgage insurance, which is called CMHC insurance here in Canada. The premium that he will pay depends on the size of his down payment, and the rates drop as he passes the 10%, 15% and 20% mark. In this scenario, by borrowing $5,000 to bring down the down payment up to a complete 20%, he will save $11,340 just on CMHC insurance. The accountant checked the purchase contract and found that the sale price of $500,000 included full sales taxes. The accountant told Mark that since sales taxes are already included in the purchase price, GST has already been factored in, and he should make sure that his lawyer and or notary are also aware that he does not get charged twice. The accountant also relieved Mark by telling him that he does not need to pay any property transfer tax because it is exempt in his particular situation. The accountant also helped Mark by referring him to an experienced mortgage broker, which helped him get the rest of the 80% financing which he was looking for. The accountant then proceeded to advise Mark that he could claim the first-time home buyer's tax credit after the purchase, which is a $5,000 non-refundable tax credit. As Mark was buying the condo for the very first time, claiming the first-time home buyer's credit could land him a total tax rebate of $750. Mark asked the accountant that in around 4 to 5 years he would be getting married and will be buying a bigger house for his family. As a result, he will be selling the condo and wondered about the tax consequences. The accountant told Mark that he would not need to pay any tax on the sale if he designated the condo as his principal residence on his future income tax return. Mark was very pleased that he took the advice of the chartered professional accountant to make an informed decision to buy the condo. He gained confidence and bought the condo and enjoyed the freedom of being a homeowner. if you are planning to buy real estate. It is best that you go and meet a chartered professional accountant who can help you structure the deal. If you want to be notified about our new tax stories, please consider subscribing to our YouTube channel. Thanks for watching and see you in my next video. Until then, bye.